Welcome back. This is Better Living Concepts. My name is Ryan, and this is my wife Janine, and you're listening to our book club series. And in this particular episode, we are on Lesson 6 of David Wolfe's The Sunfood Diet Success System. And this is going to wrap up the first 6 lessons, and it'll kind of be the end, if you will, of the mindset phase, right? He spends the first 6 chapters on the mindset and kind of getting you ready for the information that he's going to dive into in chapter 7, which he really breaks open into the Sunfood Diet Success System itself. So we're really excited about that. But for now, we're going to finish up this lesson 6 in the mindset phase. Mm-hmm. And this lesson is called Faith. So just as a green sprout never springs from seeds that have been scorched by fire, so no virtues will arise in people who have no faith. The Saddharma Sutra was the quote from him. Have you ever wondered why an electron spinning around an atom nucleus does not run out of energy? How does it operate in perpetual motion? The answer coming from the foremost progressive scientific minds is that the electron continually dips into the well of infinite energy and potential called the zero-point energy. The zero-point energy animates the universe. It provides life force and organizing principle to all living things through the superconductive properties of monoatomic elements inside living cells, which transform or reduce aspects of zero-point energy into this dimension. Through the great principle of faith, we can tap the zero-point energy and draw forth any tangible item or intangible idea into the physical world. Faith is a superconductor that allows us to consciously tap into the cosmic divine energy. Faith allows us to create things in the material world. Faith is the ability to have trust in powers greater than yourself, to confidently stride into the unknown, and to believe in your own abilities, no matter what. Faith is the fountain word. It is the principle of achievement. Faith promises all things, and it fulfills all things. To employ faith is to call upon the divine power and set it into action. According to your faith, be it unto you. Matthew 9:29. Success philosopher Napoleon Hill described faith as the élan vital that gives inspiration. The power of faith becomes tangible as renewed cells in tissues or in newly created things. Faith is the basic channel of nature through which all things manifest. Faith is essential to success. A lack of faith is essential to failure. Every belief we hold requires faith because we can never know anything for sure. Without faith, confusion, distraction, and inner uncertainty set in, leading only to failure. I would show unto the world that faith is things which are hoped for and not seen. Wherefore, dispute not because ye see not, for ye receive no witness until after the trial of your faith. Spiritual power overrides all. You can have, do, and be anything you want, if only you dare to reach for it in faith. The divine power will make sure your faith is true by testing your faith. The stronger your faith and clarity, the quicker you will set yourself into the divine time flow, where one is always in the perfect place at the perfect time. If you are doing the work you were meant to do, then you can command that everything you require, whether known or unknown, will be there at the precise time you require it. What stops this process from occurring is doubt. What starts this process occurring is faith. Basically, all you need are 2 things, a goal and faith, and you will get where you are going. The opposite of faith is fear and doubt. Doubt stops the full expression of your life potential. The doubter can and shall never obtain anything. The abundance of the world is forever closed to the doubter. A doubter can never know truth, can never make a determined act. Doubt is pernicious as it destroys the climate of success. If you be anything, be not a doubter. Only through faith are things granted. Faith is the one command that overrides doubt. Embrace faith and you automatically master fear. Faith is the one power against which fear cannot stand. Strong faith creates a positive attitude. Success seems to be connected with attitude. If your attitude is strong, powerful, attractive, and graceful, you can achieve any success you desire. What the people need more than anything is faith. Faith in themselves, faith in their fellows, faith in the power and goodness of nature, faith in the healing powers of raw plant foods, faith in the divine powers. All the greatest beings who ever strolled through the earth's gardens have been people of transcendent faith. Every one of them had a tranquil attitude and a calm belief in the helpful powers of invisible forces. These forces are always available to everyone. Those who desire health must have faith, for those who have faith have everything.
Doubt. Forever clashing with the wise is the spirit that denies, and to that power never reposing, creative, healing, doubt is opposing. Doubt is a liar, a burden endured, from the gilden path many are lured. In treacherous compassion with flame-twisted word, the mind becomes clouded and Eden lies obscured.
All right, well, that little poem came from the pen of David Wolfe himself. He's quite the poet. He has quite a few writings throughout this entire book. But that ends the lesson on faith of chapter 6. Short and sweet and packed full of nuggets like all the rest of them so far. But let's dive into the action steps that he has for us. Plant the seeds of faith in the 6 individuals you associate with most often. Support them with faith. Teach them to support themselves with faith. Tell them without condition that you believe in them, that you know they can succeed in anything, that you know higher powers will come to their aid. Open your journal and look at the top 5 yearly goals established in the action steps at the end of Lesson 5, Goals. As you read them, do the following. A. Write down all doubts that immediately come into your mind as you review each goal. B. Resolve to dismiss away any doubts you may have associated with each goal by writing down in your journal the following statement. I have total faith that everything in the universe is perfect. I have total faith in the magic and mystery of goal setting. I continuously manifest anything I choose. I am activated and inspired by faith. C. For each of your top 5 yearly goals, write down exactly why you will faithfully persist until you achieve them. D. Create a discipline to replace any thoughts of doubt or fear with faith. Daily affirmations or prayers are helpful. Meditation on faith is wonderful. Journaling or writing about your doubts and fears down removes them from your consciousness and helps dispel them. Remember, as long as you are doing it, never doubt it. Now that you have reviewed the fundamental information shared in the lessons thus far, it's time to reveal to you the magic secret. In this next lesson, we're going to discuss an unprecedented health and consciousness transforming discovery. You are now ripe through your own exposure and your own seeking to make a dietary choice. You are now at that moment when you can make a leap of faith into a powerful stream of new information. And that ends lesson 6 on faith, which again, as we said at the top of the episode here, that the first 6 lessons were really all about mindset, and I have found that fascinating. When we first got this book, my expectation was that you just dive right into the material of the Sunfood Diet Success, but he spent the first 6 chapters, first 6 lessons, plus his intros, really diving into your mind and helping you shift your paradigm. I found that fascinating.